Okay, hello again. So I've been doing some thinking about this channel, especially with the starters order stuff, and I think for a viewer and for me as well, it's getting a bit monotonous recording every single race and all the betting, etc. So I think I'm going to switch to just recording the Group 1s and maybe any other interesting bits and pieces, a few big handicaps maybe, and that should make it a bit more manageable and watchable as well. So we're going to start that process with Prix Ganay. I don't have any of my superstars in here, and it could be a struggle to be honest. We've got Sultan of Scramble, who was third in Irish champion, ran to a decent level. Ran respectably in a few international Group 1s to start the season without me riding as well. With Echo Beach, who's got quite good statistics but doesn't have the CV really. Come up through handicaps, struggled when it's got into better races. We've got Inchoate, who won a few of the Phillies Group 1s last season, the Santalari and the Diane, but struggled since going into open company. I think I'm going to ride Sultan of Scramble, but it's going to be a big struggle because we've got Abayan Kalanisi, who is just a good horse, and Fiction Mansour, who's also pretty good. So I'd be surprised if we won this thing, but you never know.
Under orders for the Group 1 Prix Ganay. And they're racing. My American Beauty Wild. Zara Fact leads up early. Abiya and Kalanisi races a little freely in third. Vipindi takes over. The field is strung out and he basically
Well, we're where we want to be.
Lady Gaga is making headway from over 2 lengths off the lead.
Maybe a little closer would be ideal. Ooh, slipping back.
Abiya and Kalanisi is the leader from Vipindi back to Zara Fact.
So this horse was used as a pacemaker last time out.
Sultan of Scramble improves easily on the inside.
The chance it could recoil from that, but seems happy enough so far.
Abiya and Kalanisi is 2 lengths in front of Lady Gaga ahead of Vipindi. Next is Zara Fact, a gap back to Fiction Mansour back to Lady Susan just clear of Strike Lightly and then Inchoate clear of Mannered Mudball. Abiya and Kalanisi is 2 lengths clear of Lady Gaga, a gap to
start making some headway in the next furlong.
Strike Lightly back to Lady Susan. Next is Fiction Mansour, a gap to 8. Strike Lightly is making smooth headway. Abiya and Kalanisi is the leader from Lady Gaga, a gap to Zara Fact back to Vipindi just clear of Strike Lightly ahead of Lady Susan. Inside the final 5 furlongs. Abiya and Kalanisi is 2 lengths in front of Strike Lightly and then Lady Gaga and then Vipindi from Zara Fact, a gap back to Lady Susan just clear of Fiction Mansour and then Inchoate. Well inside the final 4 furlongs.
Got a nice clean run at them.
Duchess of Magenta is pushed along towards the rear. Well inside the final 3 furlongs.
Don't think we're going to quite have the horse to go through with it though.
Abiya and Kalanisi is the leader from Sultan of Scramble from Zara Fact. Next is Fiction Mansour from Inchoate. Less than 2 furlongs to go. Abiya and Kalanisi is 1 length ahead of Sultan of Scramble. Here comes Sultan of Scramble. Fiction Mansour runs on late.
Leader, but Fiction
inside the final furlong. Sultan of Scramble is a length clear of Fiction Mansour.
Go on the Sultan.
Sultan of Scramble is 1 length. Sultan of Scramble wins.
Wow, it's even nicer when you don't expect it. I thought he had no chance against horses as good as that. But he's beaten the 2 standard setters. Fiction Mansour, who is a Group 1 winner. It tends to find 1-2 good. And Abayan Kalanisi, who's won 3, including the Sun Met this season, beating Racing Admin Slag and all my best ones. Just a solid Group 1 animal, maybe not the strongest stayer, maybe did too much up in trip. And Inchoate got 5th as well. How about that? Fantastic stuff. I'm genuinely quite excited. And he's already a Group 1 winner, that's his 2nd. It's been a long time between drinks, won the Prix du Jockey Club as a 3-year-old. Wow, there we go. Good start to the new regime of just doing the Group 1s. Brilliant. I don't know what's next, but hopefully another winner. Cheers.